Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some Granny Squares project. My name's Gigi. Let's dive into what materials we're going to need for today. You will need some yarn, about medium thickness, a crochet hook, either H8 or J10, patience, and a yarn needle. Let's dive in. Like all crochet projects, we're going to start off with how to do a slip knot. So first you're going to line up your yarn and you're going to cross the end that you cut, the shorter end, over. Then you're going to take your loop and put it on your longer piece of thread that's still attached to your ball of yarn. And then you're going to move the smaller piece, the smaller tail there, and move it close to, so that way it's parallel to your longer thread of yarn that's still attached to your ball. And then you're going to grab the longer string and pull it through while pulling the smaller end, that tail, so it creates that knot. Then you can put your crochet hook in and then pull tight. So here's another way I do a slip knot, is I take it and wrap around my two fingers, and then I take that and fold it over itself on the long end and then pull that through. It's a little bit simpler for me, but if the other way works for you, that's just fine. Then you're going to tighten it on your crochet needle. Now once you have your slip knot on there, secure on your crochet needle, now you're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My needle accidentally slipped out, so then I'm just going to put it right back on. And then I'm going to take my crochet needle and put it through the first chain right there. Make sure that both of the yarn pattern are over. So you should have 2 on top, 1 on bottom. This one was giving me difficulties. There we go. So now I'm going to pull through, and then there should be a little hole in there. So now I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to yarn over and stick it inside that little hole right there, and then pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So yarn over, so in the same hole, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to do it a third time. So now that we completed our first cluster, we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to yarn over and put it through that hole again. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again. And then we're going to do this 2 more times. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 1 more time. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and that's our second cluster. So we're going to chain 2 again, so 1, 2, and then we're going to do another cluster. So yarn over, pull through that same hole, 1, so yarn over, pull 2, 2, second, yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, last one, yarn over, pull through, do 1 and 2, that's our cluster right there, chain 2. So you're going to do the exact same as we did with the other ones. You'll yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, so now that you're done with that cluster, you're going to chain 2, 1. It should have been chain 2, but you're going to pull through there, pull through, and now you have your inside done with 4 corners. So now that that's done, you're going to take your crochet needle, go back through that big hole that you have, and pull through both rows. I kind of messed up on this part, but you ever get messed up, just put your needle through and go back to the way that you did it. Or go back to the last point where you were confident that you had it right. And there you go. So right now, I'm going to go back through. Make sure you don't wrap around like I did here. You're going to wrap through and then pull through that one single loop. This part was giving me so much trouble, and I don't even know why. But some days are like that. So once you finally have it done, you're going to chain 3, and then you're going to yarn over your needle, go through that big hoop, and then you're going to do yarn over. Come on, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you're going to yarn over, pull through again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So once you're done with your cluster, you're going to chain 2. Sorry, it only shows me chaining 1 here. It just had a really bad edit here. Sorry. So then you're going to yarn over, pull through, make another cluster, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. You're going to do this 2 more times. So yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn, pull through 2. Come on. There we go. And now that we have our second cluster done, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to go over to the other corner and do 2 more clusters there. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2 and 2, and then you're going to yarn over 1 more time, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then you're going to chain 2 again. This will make our corner, so chain 2, and then you go yarn over, pull through the corner. You're going to make another cluster 2 more times. So pull through 2, pull through 2, and last time. Pull through 2, pull through 2. You're going to chain 1. And this will give you your nice boxy shape. And then we're going to do 2 more clusters in the other corner. So you're going to make 1 cluster. And now that you're done with that one, you're going to chain 2, make the corner, and then you're going to cluster again. Same corner. Pull through 2, pull through 2, 2 more times. Alright, so now that we have that cluster done, we're going to chain 1 and go into our last corner and then do 2 clusters there. So the whole pattern is you're going to cluster, chain 2, cluster. And this is our last cluster of this row. So pull through 2, pull through 2, go 2 more times. Pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And so now that we have that done, we're going to connect the 2 clusters. So chain 1, and then just like the other ones, you're going to count up to 3. Find that 3rd chain, poke it through, make sure that both of the threads with the yarn threads are on top, and then you're going to slip stitch. So you're going to take your needle, poke it through the 3rd stitch, pull through both of the stitches, and there you go. You have the 2nd row complete. So it should start really looking like a square there. And then we're going to go back through and slip stitch that way. And now we're going to chain 3 and make another cluster. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through the same hole, pull through 2, pull through 2, 1 more time, pull through 2, pull through 2, and so now we have that cluster. So we're in chain 1 and go into the corner now and do this 2 times. Oh, see, I didn't yarn over. So make sure you yarn over, pull through the corner, pull through 2, pull through 2, 2 more times, pull through 2, pull through 2, 1 more, pull through 2, pull through 2, and now we're going to chain 2 and then do another cluster, and that's going to make our other corner. Pull through 2, pull through 2, 2 more times. Also make sure that you have enough yarn allowance there. Like, see how tight mine is, and I keep on having to push mine back? Make sure that you have enough, otherwise your stitches are going to be extremely tight. So like I did there, I finished up the corner, chained 1, and now I'm going into the center one. So now we have, instead of just the corners, we have a actual shell shape or a cluster that's in the center now. So I'm doing a cluster there, just 1, and then you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to go into the corner like normal. So yarn over, put through the corner, pull through 2, pull through 2, and just keep on making your cluster and keep on going around. So as soon as you come out of the corner, you're going to chain 1 and then pull through 2, make another cluster. And once you really get into the habit of this, this will really become super easy for you. Because this pattern is super easy to follow, and I highly recommend it if you're trying to get into crocheting. So now that we're done with this row, we're going to find that 3rd stitch again, put our needle through, just like so. And then you're going to slip stitch. And there you go, you completed that row. You're really starting to see the pattern now and how adorable this is. So we're going to continue on and keep on doing this. So you can make these as big as you want or as small as you want. So you're going to backwards pull through, pull slip stitch, and then you're going to chain 3 to start our cluster. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through that big hole there that we have. Sometimes yarn gets tangled if you have it too tight. That's why I say keep it loose. Personal experience here. So yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So now we're going to do it one more time. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and now we're going to chain 1, and go into that next hole that's over there on the left hand side. And we're going to keep on going to this reverse clockwise motion of making clusters and going around. So on the sides, there will be a single hole or a couple single holes depending on how big your square is. So like now there's 2 holes there. So I'm going to make 2 clusters on the side, 1 in each one. And then I'm going to go into the corners, making sure I do cluster, chain 2, cluster, and then keep on going on the sides. now that I completed that last corner, I'm going to go through and finish off this row and slip stitch. I always want to single crochet, I don't know why. But there you go, you have a completed granny square there. So you're just going to slip off the excess. This is the time for your yarn needle. You're going to pull your crochet hook through, and that'll kind of create a knot there. Thread your yarn needle, and you're just going to weave it like you would in that reverse clockwise motion, going around the outside of your granny square, and that will seal in the thread. If it's too long and you don't have time, you could always just snip it right there, as long as there's a little portion in there to seal it. And then there's also another little thread in the center from when we started this granny square. So thread your needle, and you're just going to go around the circle in the same pattern that it was going. So you're just going to thread it through, and that'll just seal everything up nicely and cut the excess. Your granny square should look something like this, and you can keep on going. And if you have different colored yarns, this makes it really fun to do, and it makes a beautiful pattern. I really hope you enjoyed this project. As always, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. We'll see you next time.